I have my coffee. Anyway, this area, very annoying to look at because, you know, you're just going along here. It doesn't look like there's supposed to be, you know, like if we just exit there whenever we were wandering around last time, it doesn't look like there's anything here. This is your hint as to where to go. You know, this just like little bit of space right here before the exit of the area and, you know, a very obvious path that looks like it should be something. No, you got to come down here. Yeah. That bothered me. But yeah, we've got to fight these guys, I think. Can we fight you? Thank you. Darn, you run into them. Hi! I want to fight your face. Oh, and I do have some oddities with Twitch as far as actually keeping track of stuff. I won't be able to see all the alerts and stuff because for some reason Twitch dashboard wants to function off the size of my desktop rather than off of, you know, the normal things like window size. What the fuck is up with that? I don't know. But yeah, I can only see some things. I can see chat. I made sure of that. But if I miss some of the other things, I'm sorry. Until they fix it, there's nothing I can do. 90 damage? I think we can kill these guys with 90 and U. Unless they've upped their life a bit. They have not. And Badu is not doing so hot. He's doing pretty Badu. But mostly I'm wanting the XP. It's gonna make me happy. Because these guys are not bad XP. Does Badu full? Yeah, he gets the full amount. Okay. So we're not great on supplies, but we're good enough. Okay, so this path, I don't want to go like crossing screens until we finished exploring this area. Just to make sure we don't miss any birds or anything like that. I didn't look at any spoilers or anything like that. I mainly was just trying to figure out where the hell I go, and it just said, just go into the mines. Just go into the mines. That's every guide said, just go into the mines. So I had to go look up a freaking playthrough to figure out where to go, because that stupid screen. It was awful. Can I go down the stairs? Yes, I can. But yeah, we're going to explore around a little bit. That's probably where we're going to end up going. I didn't look anything else other than finally finding that, hey, guess what? Oh, can we not go further than that? We cannot. Yeah, I didn't look at, like, what they found in the mines or what kind of enemies were in here or anything like that. Whoa. Oh, okay, 3 of them. I can deal with 3 of you guys. That's not a problem. They had to have their cool entrance, though. Ow. Yeah, I think Badu is the first character that we have that doesn't full heal from a potion. He will all of them will eventually. It's just not quite yet. As far as primary target, let's go with you for that. Badu's gonna charge up to... Oh, why? It's gonna be one of those days. I swear. It's just gonna be fun. Go ahead and beat the crap out of you. Okay, Badu's gonna save up to kill one of these guys by himself. We will try to finish off this guy with you. Please hit. Oh my goodness. It really is going to be one of those days. I like his tier 3. It makes me happy for some reason. It's very satisfyingly explosive. Yeah, just chilling. We will probably make a full 4 hours of progress today instead of being stuck on something stupid. Can you please kill him? We're getting stuck on something stupid right here. Oh, goodness. Okay, so 2 on you to that, and then whoever gets up to 2 faster out of the 2 of you is going to kill him. Badu has had a pretty good run of hitting stuff, though. A lot of unnecessary damage. Because you kept missing. Let's see. 212. And yeah, we'll waste the bread on there. We do have stairs. Let's just explore from bottom to top. Because I have a feeling the entrance to the mine, funnily enough, is going to be at the top, I think. By the way this game has worked. It seems like the top is where we would run into that. Okay, so this is going to be a solid wall over here, yeah. So we had to take those stairs to come down here. That's back up. Nope. That's just cross beams. I'm going to get lost in here. I just want to see if there's any birds, any treasure, anything like that. Just so I don't... Ooh, these guys look different. They're almost quadrupedal. Almost. They do this like weird leany back thing. I'm not doing a ton of damage, but enough to be mildly concerning. We'll go a 3 and a 2 on one to see if... No, just a 3 from him kills it. That's actually fine. We will let you just go 3 on that. Okay, so 3 from him is barely enough to kill it. So that means it's in the 90s of health. Which means Badu can kill it at a 2. Get ourselves some decent XP here. This does not seem like a bad place to grind. Only downside is it doesn't have good access to resources. And this map is massive. Okay, let's go back to the very beginning of the map. We're going to do this a little bit systematically. Yeah, those are all closed off. But since there's going to be so much to this area, I think going back to the beginning and exploring that area is the right choice. Because we've already got this bottom area, and it's kind of the bridge between the two. So if we finish exploring up here, then we can just cross the bridge and be fine. Because this area doesn't have anything to explore. I don't think it did, at least. No, it doesn't. So I'm just trying to mentally cut it off into segments. I don't think there's a map. Oh, there is a frickin'... I just started pressing buttons, and I started at the top left and went down. There's a map that is only of this floor, oddly enough. And you can't be moving while you use it. That's cute. So this goes across there. Looks like we got stairs down over on the far left. I can't do a mouse thing on this, so I can't point to where I'm looking. At least I don't think I can. Nope. No mouse for you. That's where we just were and fought those jumpy guys. This has an explorable... That changes a little bit. Having the map option. I remember mentioning, I wish this had a map. But apparently it does. Oh, it took him a while to get here. Okay, hi, bud. How you doing there, bud? He was on vacation. He just got back. Oh, that's why they got him. Lasers suck. So does he. I really wish there was, like, proper ability to adjust your formation in this. Like, your location on the fights. As it stands, there isn't. So, if you're stuck in a line, you're stuck in a line, and you're just gonna get hit by the laser guys. But we're getting okay XP from this. Are you a slow leveler? No. None of these are terribly slow levelers. I think they're actually fairly similar leveling speed. She'll be good. Okay, so that is... Oh yeah, you can't look at the map while moving. Okay, so there's probably nothing up here. Run, fool, run. And yes, I did find it hilarious that he was so glitchy. So that goes down. That probably would have been handy for exploring the previous area as well. Okay, so those... Okay, so we have the downward bridge there. Oh man, this is such a quality of life improvement. I will keep accidentally getting the bang thing all the time. I'm pressing tab. And that... Isn't this that area where we just got attacked by the guys on the rails? Yes. So I'm gonna fight this guy. Even though he has probably seen us multiple times. It's another dog man. And yes, I will take the damage because I want to get rid of this idiot because he can laser the two of them at once. And I don't want to die to that. But yeah, hopefully everyone is doing all right today. It has been quite a morning. I woke up about 10 minutes before the stream started. And that's the first time I think I've seen Badu miss. Okay, so 2 isn't quite enough on that guy. But I think this will be. Aw, it has like a dying calf noise. Stop moving for a second. Okay, so we've explored that. We have this area over on the right. That will check out. Probably nothing here. This game does like to have the thing where, oh, we don't have any drops for you. I'm sorry. Drops are only available for the determined individual. Oh, yes. Oh, you jerk. Okay, so that just ranked up in like how annoying and dangerous it is. The crap was that? Did it just throw like gears and stuff at me? Yeah, I'm waiting for her to get up to 3. She's going to try and kill this. I don't think she'll succeed. But she can 3 and 1 herself, or if he gets a turn, he can 1. I think it goes through 4 pips to actually get rid of the stun. And if you get hit, it extends it. At least that's the feeling I'm getting from the various actions that we've taken. The mechanics in this are definitely a bit obscured as far as like the info they give, but it's not awful. Okay, you go to that. I think that's good. And yes, I am going to be using bread like tonics. Just the lowest healing and dump it into it, and then we'll run out. I'll buy more. Eventually we'll be buying 99 at a time because look at our money. Okay, so let's press tab real quick. Yeah, the only other spot is just up there through that exit to the northwest. We've explored everything else. Hi, guards. Oh, we're talking? No, we're having a boss fight. Everyone get into position for your boss fight. We don't want to be out of the way. I think I know what spell we want to use. But I want to take care of his little friends first. Because sadly, even like exploiting weaknesses, our damage is not extraordinary. Yeah, I want to take out your friends, and then I will take out you. This just reduces the amount of incoming damage significantly. Because that's another thing the bosses do in this, is they don't do near as much damage. Just like raw, I'm gonna screw you over kind of damage that other games do. Of course, we also have horrible aim. And please, if he gets the 3, we should be good. What does that do? Oh, that's grenades. That makes sense. But since they're machines, I'm guessing they're weak versus lightning? So we will do a lightning attack. I'm going to have him just charge up all the way. It's going to be these two. I do wonder... I keep forgetting whether it's going to be more damage from 3 or not. So we're going to do a 3 lightning and a 1 lightning on him. Okay, so this is a 3 lightning. It is 45 damage. I'm going to do it on the same character, so it's apples to apples. A 3 damage normal attack is 45 damage. I guess he was not a boss. He was just big and scary. It really framed that as being a boss. Because we had, like, the fancy custom intro and hopping over to our special fighting arena. I guess it wasn't a boss. I guess we're just going to be encountering more of those. Hi, guys. How you do? Oh, they're not even going to talk to him? They're just going to be like, oh, I see friend. Run! Lovely. Hopefully my voice will become normal again. I like how the guards didn't even care. I see his foot over here and I'm like, what? They don't care that their people just ran like right in front of them. Okay, my dude. I don't think your bosses would appreciate this. But it is just one guy. What is he gonna do against 3 baby Badus? Because he is not very effective. We win. Okay, what else do we have? Yeah, I need to use the map more often. I'm going to be abusing the crap out of the map. Okay, so it looks like there's a stairs here. There's a dead end the other way. So I think we want to go to the dead end first. And hopefully it's not a literal dead end. Okay, so it's skinny path here. Can I move along it? No? Oh, map not good. Oh wait, yes it is. I don't know what was stopping us there. Bit annoying. Okay, so we just have junk around this place. I don't even know. I think they're mining the materials from the core, but at the same time, I don't see any evidence of like there being worthwhile materials here. It literally looks like a trash pit. So let's go ahead and beat the tar out of this poor old sap over here. I think that should be enough. Badu at 1, and then whenever she hits 2, we'll be able to hit him with her 2-shot, and hopefully everybody hits. I have a feeling I'm going to be saying that a lot as we get further in. I'll just be like crossing my fingers and hoping we hit. Because in my search for where to go, I did stumble across a few people being like, why do my people miss so much? Yeah, and I'm starting to feel that. I am starting to feel the, why am I missing so much? Where did the other guy go? Is it just this guy? I mean, I'm not bothered by that, but I am mildly confused. Yeah, I don't know how much life he has. We'll go for a 2 and probably a 3 on her because she's so close to it. Or just a 3 and a 2 is enough to kill him. That works. So it's just a random fight over here. That's fine. I mean, oh, we have more down this way. Do. I think I hear one of those mechs. I don't know how sophisticated the audio in this really is. I do know that we are running into like some audio glitches, but that's to be expected on older games. I'm not clicking. her actions there were entirely the game. Okay, let's just go up this way. But yeah, I weirdly love the style of this game, and it is something that we don't get very often. Sci-fi RPGs are pretty rare, but sci-fi RPGs where there's not... How do I get back? I think it's this way. There we go. I would not have seen that my first playthrough if I didn't have this. It never tells you, at least not that I'm aware of, that press tab for map. But, okay, so we have that up to the top floor. We also have the area in the top left. Okay, so we'll explore until we get to the bridge down here, and then we'll take the top left bridge. Mainly because I do want the fights. It's not something that I want to avoid. I want the XP, I want the levels up so I don't have to grind as much later. And since the fights here are not awful, we'll be pretty happy about this. So yeah, you go there. We'll let Badu charge up to 3 to take out this guy, since we know this is a normal enemy now. We can just take him out with basic attacks. We'll have to give you bread and stuff between fights, but it's not that big of a deal. And victory. Hopefully. Unless we miss. I like Badu, but he's got the same problem that... the different characters have different issues. Grub is fast but weak. Badu and Runner can't talk, so bringing them with doesn't really contribute to the story any, unless you absolutely have to bring them with for a section. The 2 swords people hit each other, so you can't have them in the same party. Other than that, they're fine. So pretty much it's going to be Maya, Led... Trying to think who else. But yeah, definitely Maya and Led are going to be in my favorite party. And then we just choose probably Maya, Led, and what's his face? The guy we need to give bread to. You. It doesn't actually show your name here. I do find that weird. That we don't actually get their names. Okay, so you get up to that. Yeah, we're doing fine. But, yeah, I do find it weird that we don't actually see their names anywhere except for in... Oh, that area is red. I have a feeling that's going to be locked off. But this is at least connected to the other one. But yeah, Aram, I think is his name. I'm horrible with names, much less fictional character names, so just deal with it. What is this? What's in here? A metal buckle. That sounds like equipment. Adds to strength. You can equip it. And that is just stronger for you. That means that you could go with a power-up, or you could go with a power-up. I think we want to keep you on Quicksilver. I need to remember to unequip stuff from people not in the party as far as accessories go, so we can equip them on other people, because it doesn't auto-unequip them. Because, like, Titan would be kind of handy to have for, like, defense here for... Yeah. But I think gloves are going to be the pickup here. Because the more damage we do, the shorter the enemy's lives are. Come on. Get moving. I do like the game. I like the world. I like all that other stuff. The only thing that's mildly frustrating is, like, it has that adventure gameism. And I will harp on that whenever its issue comes up. What are you doing? Oh, he's got earthquake skills. He can hit everybody. Nice. Oh, they're both doing it. Cute. Well, that's a piece of bread for everybody. Bonk and a bonk. Let's see if a 3 and a 2 for her. Well, we're not going to find out this battle. I was going to be seeing if a 3 from him and a 2 from Maya is enough to kill one of these guys. So we don't have to go 3 and 3. They really don't like you. Good job. And sadly, no, we cannot do the Skyrimism of just consuming bread in the middle of battle. Okay, so that was not enough to kill him, I don't think. Nope. We will find out if a 3 is. I'll have Maya help finish off this guy. Okay, so a Badu 3 and a Maya 2 is enough. And we can't use... I know that we've used it before where we could just kind of interchange the 3 and 2, and we were able to do that with lead. But Badu is significantly stronger, so we're not going to be able to do that. Whereas lead, Aram, and Maya are kind of similar in strength. I think the reason we can't be moving with this up is because it pauses it, so you don't get encounters. Okay, so we've got top right to explore, then we wander down. We don't go up the first stairs we see, although we probably do want to look at them. I want to see what the red area is. I think yellow is like travel zone, while red might just be we can't go there yet. Considering I just figured out there's a map, I think I'm doing okay at trying to decipher it. And yes, I know we skipped a battle. We'll take it in a minute. Now let's wiggle up here real quick. What does this map look? Okay, so that is travel to the next zone. That is absolutely not what we want. We need to explore down here, which will probably be a fight, maybe 2. And maybe some treasure. Not even a fight. It's just a nothing zone. Why? I don't know why. I mean, it's a thing from the era. It was a thing up until probably like around 2010. And even still, there's companies that do it. I'm befuddled by it. But I don't know why there's this tendency of some map designers and game developers to actually make it where there is a just dead end zones with nothing in it. It's like if you're trying to modify player behavior to get them to explore and venture around your world, generally you want to have, even if it's just a pointless zone, you want to have just a little bit of dopamine hidden down that path. That's why you'll often find like treasure chests, and you'll find various, even just an enemy down a path is enough to possibly incentivize someone to go there, because that's experience. But for like the Final Fantasy series, Final Fantasy IV was really bad about dead end zones. They learned with Final Fantasy VI, there were still a couple, but it wasn't nearly as prevalent. Okay, so we have this area down here. We'll deal with the big guy in just a minute. But yeah, this is just like, oh, you wanted to explore around? We're going to punish you for it because you're just going to waste your time. At least with an enemy there, you'd actually get experience and gold. So you'd have a little reward. Oh, cool. Yay, we have rails coming in. Cute. So this is pretty much like the fight we had at the entrance to this place. Don't know what that was. It was kind of silly. He was shooting off away from us and still hit us. Okay, so 85 is not enough to kill him. I'm guessing they're going to be low 90s. Well, no, because we haven't killed them in one shot with, like... I'm guessing they actually might be 120s. I haven't looked up their stats. The stats feel a bit meh. So I just, yeah, it doesn't entertain me. I know that he kills them in tier 3s. We're going to go probably 3 and 3 on Maya and Aram. That's such an awkward name for my mouth to say. I don't know why. Aram. It's like I'm mispronouncing Aaron, and it's awful. Awful, I say. And he does have a decent amount of defense, because she does way more damage to just normal enemies. I cannot wait until we have a bit more in the way of free travel across the shells, because I want to go back to each of the shells and see just how much stronger we've become, which, in my opinion, is an important thing in RPGs, is to have that kind of growth comparison point. That's actually something I harped on Diablo 4 about, because that makes Diablo 4 is particularly bad about it. If you don't know Diablo 4's zone mechanics, basically, let's go ahead and look at this. Oh, that's the wrong thing. We have stairs down. We have red. Maybe red is just inaccessible? I guess so. But anyway, in Diablo 4, the world levels with you. And the world is scaled to your level. It's still an MMO-ish game. So the world is also scaled to everybody else's level. Now you'd think, oh, this just means that if somebody's fighting a group of enemies, they're going to up the... Oh, we've got dialogue.
Welcome to the glorious mining operation of Lord Daskius. I am Caleb, at your service.
Gunner's fleet is on his way. Surrender.
Gunner? So he sent you to do his dirty work while he runs home to ask for more toys, eh? Short-sighted fool. Well, too late, girl. Daskius' lenses are already completed. He only awaits the right time to unleash them on the core.
Well, then you're of no use to us. We have to reach those lens platforms. Surrender or die.
No, I think you can deal with my mining Helgak. It should be enough to destroy you.
Mining Helgak. Okay, so we had dialogue. That's fine. We actually get into position here? Yes, we do. Sorry for coughing into the microphone. It kind of surprised me. Anyway, Diablo 4. While we're getting completely massacred by this before we even get a turn. They basically have it where you don't actually end up with a situation of the enemies being different levels based on different players. It's different levels on each character screen, so you're all just doing % damage to it. This sounds, oh, I can play with my friends. Everything's the same level-ish. Hey, Riss, how's it going? But you end up with a thing where everybody's just taking % off of it. So there's, unless the power curve is really, really well done, stupid stuff happens. And I think I know what strategy I'm supposed to use on this. We're not supposed to charge up at the start. We're trying to open the shell. But is life treating you well, Riss? Come on. Open your shell. I need good heals here. But let's go ahead and we're going to bread him first. Got kind of crappy life, so. We want to stay close to 100. And I'm going to hold on to Badu's turn so he can actually attack the core. But yeah, whenever we drop below 90, I'll just use breads. Wow. This really does do a lot of freaking damage. Come on, open up. Say aw. Not too bad. Trying to decide what to cover next. Notice you missed all the Dungeon Siege. Yeah, you missed all of the first Dungeon Siege. I am going to do 2 and 3 eventually, but I'm doing pretty good. I woke up late today, but I get to slash Helgak head. There we go. Is he going to cover himself back up? No, he's going to get angry and drop rocks on us. Nice. But yeah, I'm just going to try and stay on top of healing for the most part on this and then pry his head open. This is probably one of the more mechanically interesting bosses in the game. I do remember fighting it. I don't remember how hard I thought it was. If that makes sense. It has been that long. She's going to need to heal on her next round anyway. He should be fine for a while. He's tanky, kind of like runner. Yeah, our goal here, get the head open. But as soon as they hit her, I'm going to have to be a little bit on the careful side. Goal is Badu at 3 for maximum damage, because he is way higher damage than everybody else. Okay, so you keep going. I think I'm going to drop a bread on her turn. Just so I don't have to do it in the middle of trying to pry his head open. There we go, because it's not a wasted bread. We have very odd healing items in this game, by the way, if you didn't notice. And we don't have a really strong, good interim healing item. Because it goes, oh, here's 50, here's 250. A lot of games, it's like 50, 100, 250, 500, kind of stuff like that, where it's a little bit closer. At least from my experience. I am going to bread Badu. But yeah, I just keep him on 3 so he can chew open the face. I think if I were to design this from scratch today, I would have it where you can just use part of your bar. But as it stands, any action you take uses your entire bar. It's reset to 0. Eat Badu. I actually don't know how much life this thing has. Here comes the AoE. But I think this is a pretty good pattern. I guess that's not an AoE. That's just a I'm annoyed. I do know that he has a special that he does if it's open too long. That's why I'm keeping Badu ready. I think that was a tier 2 attack. Yeah, just poking away at its face until it comes out. This is almost reminds me of the Welk fight from Final Fantasy VI, where you're trying to just time it to hit the head. That said, the Welk fight in Final Fantasy VI, you actually can do some interesting stuff with if you're willing to grind the living hell out of the game. It's one of those where... Did we... Okay, no, it didn't open. I thought it was going to open up just then. But the Welk fight, if you kill the shell, you can get extra drops. In this, I don't think there's anything other than the head to target. Yeah, there's nothing other than the head to target. This thing looks creepy, though. It's like a turtle crab. I don't know how many rounds we're expected to just whack away at the skull. But yeah, a single hit sends it back in. You could poison it. We don't have access to it right now. And you could probably do some... Why did it not... I clicked on him whenever he had a yellow bar, but it didn't stick on him. I think that's because it was pulling its head back in. Okay, let's go for... I think it's Kara's heal. I don't know which one it is. Yeah, I'm gonna have him heal himself. Yep. The little face. Yeah. That's what we're supposed to hit, is the little face. We're not actually doing any damage to the shell. Yeah, the Welk was one where you just didn't want to hit the shell. But it's kind of a similar aim for the head, aim for the eyes, boo kind of challenge. Speaking of which, we'll be covering Baldur's Gate soon as well, and I will be having a stream on my normal days off too, because there's a game that I want to cover that's been in my library for a while, but hasn't been released until the 30th, I believe, is when it releases. I need to heal Badu as soon as I get another turn. Okay, so Badu, oh wow, he opened early. Okay, so you're gonna get a pip first. Heal Badu, and then Badu smash. Badu's strong. He's not gonna be able to do too much. Unless that was the killing blow. Was that the killing blow? I think that was the killing blow. Nope, it wasn't. They're just thinking about it. I really don't know how much health this thing has. But I do need to stay on top of healing. I got a little bit behind on that. But yeah, it has like a little turtle face. It's great. I'm going to drop another heal on Badu just to be safe, so I don't have to think about it as much. I think I might start just healing when they're under 100. I was going to do it at 90, but if it's under 100, I can just keep track for that 0 at the beginning and just go for it. Because he does 25 to 50 damage per hit. We heal for 50. And it's kind of like intermittent. I don't think there's a fixed number of hits or damage to get his thing to open up. Those little crab stalks are creepy, though. They bother me a little bit. The fact that they just go extend out like a possessed slug. Go, Badu. That's what? Hit 5? Hit 6? Oh, I see a little skull right there as well, like on its nose. That's mildly creepy. I didn't see that until I started looking closer at it. I don't know if that comes through on the stream very well, but that is definitely a thing. Okay, so you... I wish there was like a special mechanic where you could like throw bread at it and it would open up or something. But I don't think that's a thing. I'm not going to try it. And yes, Maya will heal herself in just a second. Boo-doo-doo. We have gone through so much bread in this fight. Okay. I think I'll need to heal Badu on one of their turns as well. Nope, he should be fine. Come on. And yeah, clicking on their portraits, kind of inconvenient. This would be a really good controller thing. And just bump it up to 4 characters and have each one be assigned a shoulder button to load them up. Would actually work out quite well. Go ahead and go for you. Is it dead yet? I am really surprised it's not dead yet. I wish there was more of an indicator as well. Okay, so potion on you. And yes, you can target using the portrait or the whatchamacallit. Top bar is my mana bar. It's CP, core power. But yeah, it's essentially just a mana bar. It lets me use these. I can drop a heal. Like, we can show it off right now. I can do a do-to-do and just boop. It'll probably heal about, 66. That's not bad. And we have items to restore that as well. So if we run out of bread, that's probably what I'm going to be using. Because I want to use bread and cores because roots are kind of expensive. They're more expensive than getting more core power. But I don't tend to use magic too much in this. Mainly because it doesn't really... Until we get I think it's hit all or something like that, or target all. It doesn't really do too much more than just normal attacks. Once we can start hitting multiple things with it, yeah. Even the summons only target one. Ow, you jerk. Okay, this is relatively, it's 10, and we can restore 25 from our lowest CP restoration thing, our lowest ether, whatever you want to call it. Pop. I don't think there is a poison spell we can use. There we go. Got him. You can tell by his stocks exploding. Do we get a ton of experience from it? Yes. Multiple levels. It does that every now and then. Like, the boss fights give you so much XP, you will see multiple levels on a lot of them. Aw, poor mining Helgak. He didn't ask for this.
We have to follow Caleb to the lenses.
Onward to the lens! Basically, they're trying to shine a really bright light on the core, so it tricks it into thinking it's the conjunction or something like that. Okay, so you're fine, you're fine. You could use a little bit. Now this area, yeah, I don't remember too much from this far into the game, because I think I only ever got here like once. And it was whenever I was a teenager still. Yes, late teens, but still teens. It might have been early 20s. Target you. Okay, and then you should be able to finish off this one. So we have Badu wait until he's 3. And I love this enemy design for some reason. It makes me happy on the inside. It reminds me of something, but I can't put my finger on it. I would say I'm probably about maybe a third or halfway through the game. Because we don't have the freedom to travel around the shells yet. We can go between a few of them, but we have to have specific party members. Okay, so yeah, we won. Yeah, probably about a third. We've encountered a good number of allies. And we've encountered a good number of powers, but generally speaking, I just go by the number of cards I've gotten. Right now, we've got 5, 6, 7, 8 out of 10, 15, 20, 21. We've gotten 8 out of 21, so yeah, probably about a third. Although there is a part in the game where things get very Can I stop moving for a second, please? Thank you. There is a part in the game where things get very card dense, if you will. Basically lets you get a bunch of stuff. I'm actually surprised you haven't played this, oddly enough. It's got... yes, it's a turn-based RPG, which can be a bit slow at times. But it's got puzzle game kind of aspects as well. Like, combine this item to create this thing kind of situations. Speaking of which, I think we might need to be grinding up something that we have. No, we don't. There's going to be something else that we grind up into this. Okay, so can we go this way? Nope. Stop moving for a second, thank you. I can't open the map while they're moving. Okay, so we're going to have to probably fight our way through pretty much everything in here. We are running a little low on resources, so I need to be careful. But not terribly. Because we've still got CP recovery as well. That's the move that I hate. Because if he does a tier 3 of it, it does like 30-something damage to everybody. If it's a tier 2, he does 20-something. If it's tier 1, he does 10 to 15. So you and you take out that one. I don't know if this is going to be enough. I'm hoping it is. My guy, he dead? Nope. Okay, so I guess you'll finish him off. Because I need him dead just so I'm taking less damage per round. Yeah, enemies have a bar system just like us, where it's 3 bars, they charge up to it, but they basically do the berserk function, which is, it doesn't matter how many bars they have, they choose one of their abilities at random. So they could have 3 bars and use a 2-bar ability, use up their entire bar for that. They could do their tier 1 attack with 3 bars. It's kind of funky. And the combat orientation is very much Chrono Trigger. Where you are just thrown into a position. Yeah, you can actually do that without overflowing. Let's see. Oh, that's what I need. That switch over there. Hi, guy. And as far as like any advantage to doing 2s or 3s or anything like that, there's really not that big of one. You can sometimes squeeze a little bit more damage out of a tiered up attack, but it's like 1 or 2 damage. It's not a ton. So sometimes it is just faster to 1, 1, and 1. Okay, let's hit that switch. What does this do? I saw a guy down there just looking at us. Okay, so that shuts that one off, which is progress. I think I want to check the one to the southwest of us as well and see if we can get into that other spot maybe for some treasure, because if we look at the map, if I can run past these guys, please. We look at the map. Over here in the top right, we have a yellow, that's progression to the next area. Red is nothing. So I'm guessing the red spot has a treasure near it. And we're probably getting into a fight as soon as this is open. Because it will do that. Like, the enemies keep moving during these little cutscene things, which can sometimes lead them away like it did there, or it can lead them right up to you. I probably should have taken that fight. But what treasure do we have up here? Something good? The most annoying computer monitors ever? Solid Strike. It's like Solid Snake, but not quite as entertaining. A Solid Strike is an accessory, adds to strike. I don't care about strike that much. I think that's our chance to hit, but can't confirm it. Yeah, these computer monitors, one of the few aesthetic choices in this that I absolutely hate. Because it's like a CRT monitor's like bent out of the consoles. You can tell when this was made. CRT monitors were still the main kind of monitors. How are we looking on life? Pretty good. I need to remember to check every now and then.
In the name of the holy chosen emperor, I vanquish the heretic Doskius.
Doskius!
Thank you, dear Selena. You have done your people a great service.
He's getting away.
I only meant to stop him, not let him get away.
We have to get out of here.
Destroy the lenses. Are we actually going to get away, though? Yes.
Maya, wake up.
Where am I?
Wake up, Maya. You have much to do.
Mom? What happened? The lens platforms must have crashed here, but where are we?
Well, we're picking that up for sure.
It looks like a shard on the core lens.
Valuable. Nope, we actually can't grind it up. And yes, there are interactions where we have to like drag stuff around in here. There's birds that we're finding. We found 4 of them. There is a tower. This I actually did look up. I went to see what kind of reward it is for that, and it is supposedly very, very worth it to actually get all the birds. It's like your end game items. And what are bounty hunters doing here? A scum town? Okay, so we don't get a map out here. Very simple map. Okay. I get it. There's nothing here. Nice. We do like crashing our ships in places. Okay, so this almost looks like Shell 3, but that would be way higher. Okay, so that's Green Mire Swamp. There's a lot of places we don't have access to yet either. Okay, so it's a world map. We have shipping docks, barter mall. Yeah, we'll go to the barter mall. No, this is looking more like 4 now. But 4's thing went all around the globe.
Can I interest you in anything?
Sure. Small blitzer is just better. Grenade, napalm. We can get a napalm for dog. Does less damage. Sure, I'll take a shrapnel. Take a napalm for dog. We have 4 characters that can use blitzer, so we'll do 4 of those, I think. We don't have the crazy lady listed here for options, but I don't think we need it. That doesn't cost us any speed, so I'm going to definitely take all this. Okay, you need to equip better stuff. We'll take the small blitzer. Don't have better weapons like that. You can actually equip the shrapnel now. You are a power engine user as well, so let's go for a small blitzer. You are not. So nothing there. They are. I do find it mildly frustrating to have to go to like multiple weapon shops.
Don't I know you?
Hope not. I don't want to be recognized, if you know what I mean.
My name's Maya, and this is...
Maya? Somebody was looking for you.
Where are they now?
They went to look on the other side of the mountains.
Ah, somebody was looking for us. Oh my. And this looks like it'll be the stuff that we can get for Buddy over there. Hi.
Welcome. Look around.
And yes, like half the women in this game are bikini girls. It was the era. Okay, so bone knives I think are going to be an improvement for him. Yes. Quite a decent one too. We'll buy one of those. We already have... Oh, no, we don't have a longsword. We had a bastard sword. See if that's actually that much better for him. So 250, 189 to 275. We'll buy one. I need to double check if there's like anything I can steal in here, because I keep forgetting to do that. In a lot of these stores, there isn't. We've run across things where like pots or tables have items on them. I don't think we ever get that in shops proper, just houses. You can steal from innocent people, but not... Well, all you can steal from shopkeepers is gold.
Did you see the battle in the skies?
Who didn't? You know, big hunks of chlorite just fell from the sky. That'll keep Connor rolling in the dough for a while.
Who's Connor?
Who is this Connor I hear about?
Connor? Don't go messing with him, girl. He's bad news.
Where can a guy get a tattoo around here?
Just look in the shops.
What's all the commotion?
I don't think there's actually a
We
tattoo
found
mechanic.
Big slabs of core material fell from the sky. We thought we wouldn't get any more after the Shell 5 war, and now the mother load comes falling on our head.
That seems like it would be painful. Just saying.
Hello there. Would you care to buy anything?
Sure. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll take a better weapon. Blades, buzzsaw. Okay, so they can both equip blades. Which is attacks all targets in a cone. Really freaking expensive. Need to buy the storyline item for sure. That's one thing that will get to people a lot. Is that you have story necessary items in shops that you have to buy, and I don't think everybody will notice those. Okay, so gloves are just more damage. Still only one person that can put gear muscle. Earplugs we don't really need. Adds to armor, protects partially from stun would be kind of handy, but I'll buy a couple of them. We'll just buy one. No, never mind. I'm not even going to buy them. Might need them later against like certain bosses. That's the only thing I can think of. Because we need to restock our bread. Going to be... I don't want 78. I want 54. Roots we're okay with. Cornucopias, potions, elixirs. Elixirs are really good, but I don't think we want to spend the money on that. Core runes, I will buy some more of. There we go. Just get those topped off. Relics, we don't have enough core energy to actually bother buying right now. And yes, I am burning through all of my money very, very quickly. Okay, so we got our iron wrench for her. Got blades for one of you. We'll go ahead and get one for both of you. Buzzsaw. These are kind of, if you want a good comparison on these, it's kind of like the tools for Edgar in Final Fantasy VI. Except they use CP and they use your turns. Let's see what we have to sell. I am going to sell 2 of these because I don't care about them. Wallet can go away. Although, no, we'll keep the wallet for a while. Skins, vest, shoes. I like having a little bit of backup equipment so I can rotate stuff off. And this is just all stuff I don't have equipped right now. Napalm will go on dog. Light wrench can go away. Regular sword can go away. We'll keep the bastard sword and longsword for swaps. There we go. I do find it weird that power knives are weaker than bone knives. Does change his aesthetic in here. She has all her stuff. And can we get a tattoo? I don't know.
What can I do for you?
What kind of place is this?
Tattoo parlor. Want one?
I had a tattoo on my right arm.
What was it?
You don't want to know.
That's useful
What kind of
information, I
tattoos
guess.
do you do? I do most of the working girls that come through here. They like full body jobs, like Kira.
Tell me about this Connor.
Oh, he's a funny one. Obsessed with Kira the love goddess. He has all of his women made up like her. Some say he's searching for the legendary Kira's mirror, the one she used to make the stars.
Interesting. So he is looking for something that might be semi-useful to us. That's good to know. But yeah, as we progress, you'll notice that I'm having to, for those of you that haven't been watching all along, I have to like use these kind of combo items and stuff like that and just hover over stuff in the world to see if it actually does anything. I've been really bad about it up to this point. About forgetting to do it.
Who is this Connor I hear about?
Pirate gang leader. He runs the show from his island base. To get inside the base, you gotta fly in, because the docking bay is under the water.
Why?
Pirates like to protect their hoard.
Do they now?
Have you seen any chosen ships?
Everybody's still talking about the recent battle. Something crashed outside of town.
The lens platforms.
Do the pirates still deal in slave girls?
You bet.
That's horrible.
Oh, yeah. That's horrible.
Man, we have some shady characters.
Connor, leader of the biggest pirate gang on the shell.
Okay, so nothing too interesting so far. This looks like it's going to be the armor shop, which I desperately need. Hopefully we actually have armor for everybody here, but I doubt it. They like splitting them up, and it's driving me a little bit nuts there. Okay. So we've got coats for Doggo. We've got vests for our main characters. All of these slow you down, which sucks. But that is getting to be where it's a significant increase in defense. So I think we do get them. Just to have that extra bit of defense. Chain vest equips on so many people. I don't think I'm going to be able to buy it for everybody. We'll get a robo cover for you. Let's see if it actually slows you down a whole lot. It does. And he doesn't get nearly as much of an percent-wise improvement. So I'm not going to do his stuff. You 235, 269, but it reduces your speed by 3. I think war skins might be better. Oh no, those are both down to the same amount. So I guess, yeah, animal skins it is. Go. As far as legs, claw pads improve his speed. Oh, nice. I'll take that then. I don't think heavy springs... the heavy springs do improve his speed as well. So generally speaking, it seems like what you want to do is make sure you're upgrading your footwear and your armor at the same time to maintain a stable speed. And if you want to like go speed oriented, you go high boots, low armor. And if you go armor oriented, you still want to go the fast boots because they're just better armor. It's okay. I'll grab 2 of those. That's most of our money. And we're probably going to be pretty much broke forever. The way things are going. Wing shoes. Let's go ahead and give you actual armor. Did that just kind of like neutralize each other? So yeah, 65. Okay, so you have 64 with what we had before. So you're 1 speed slower. That's not that bad. Not when we're talking 60s. And you're already bloody fast as hell, so it doesn't matter. The only one that I'm probably not bringing... I'm not going to bring him with me all the places. We are going to keep him geared up, because we will eventually need everybody to be geared. So I have to keep enough gear for everybody to be, you know, competent. Can I please get around you? Because I do know that... Well, at least I'm pretty sure at the end we have basically like a Kefka's Tower situation where we have 3 parties. If you go by judging by how many characters we have whenever we have the forum party thing. I don't know if we get to choose how they're oriented, though. If we do, good. If we don't, So it doesn't look like... Can I go here, please? I know that there's a walkable path there.
The pirates must be ecstatic the Janam and Ankara are gone.
Well, those 2 countries are the only thing holding them back. Who knows what they're gonna do now?
Is Connor still the old bastard I know?
You've had dealings with him, huh?
A few.
That sound capture there was a bit odd.
I'm Maya, and these are my companions.
Welcome to Scumtown.
They're very friendly for people in a place called Scumtown. Why is it called Scumtown? Actually, oh yeah, I was gonna save before we go. Oh, we can save in here. Save game. Session 4A. I want to get at least a decent distance into this before we go to, before Sunday. Because Sunday is going to be Baldur's Gate 3. Ooh, we have an item. We have multiple items. I'm willing to bet that cord is an item as well.
It's a drill.
Oh, the cord's not an item. Okay. Oh, the screen is vibrating. Okay, it's not doing it now. It was vibrating when we were up there at the top, like by just a pixel. I don't even know if that came through on stream, but that was ugh.
Excuse me, but I need to get past.
Sorry, no one enters the docks without an official manifest.
Okay, we need a manifest. I think I can procure that somewhere. Can I just take it?
Looks like a shipping manifest.
Hey, official business only. Someone would have to steal this right out from under my eyes, so don't even think about it.
It looks like we might need to use the drill to draw him away.
Tell me about this pirate leader.
Connor? Strongest pirate around. He never leaves his island base, and some say he squanders his fortune in the pursuit of Kira's mirror.
What's that?
An ancient mirror that's supposed to have magical properties.
Not magical properties.
This? It's a shipping manifest. Papers that you need to get into the docks.
Hey, what was that?
What?
I don't know. Must have been the wind.
That was so stupid. Oh.
What's all the security for?
Pirates are collecting tribute for Connor.
That's stupid. Why was that so dumb? Look over there. Must have been the wind. Oh, that hurts my soul. Oh, that hurts my soul. Oh, goodness gracious. I want to check out that other place before we go using our so deftly stolen manifest. That's just, no. Okay, so we actually have different areas in here. East Marsh, South Mire, West Swamp. South Mire looks the largest, so let's do that one last. Okay, this looks like the dead end area. I am going to regret being here, I think, because the enemies are different colors. We have Helgax. Helgax are my worst enemy, by the way. Because they caused the Berserk status, which is a combination of Confuse and Berserk. Dude, there's multiples there, too. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything in here. I do like that there's ambient sound is part of the music, but good God, is that a lot of noise. Okay, please don't berserk my people before I can actually do an attack. Nope, he's gonna. At least, like, if you go by... Oh, God, everybody's gonna be berserked, aren't they? Kill the Helgax. Do as much damage as you can. Only can one-shot them at 2s. But yeah, they'll attack random targets, and it sucks. Thankfully, our characters are strong enough that they should be able to just kill these even when berserk, so we'll just revive them with... Oh, since you want to do that... Yeah, we'll just revive them with bread rather than our expensive stuff. I do wonder if that's an item. So it's got a 1 in 3 chance of... Oh, they targeted the right target. Sweet. See if Maya does the same. Maya he, Maya ho, Maya ha, Maya ha ha. I know the pitches, I just don't know the actual words. Is that an item? It's probably not an item. No, it's not. So healing-wise, I think we're actually fine. We could drop some healing on her, but we have an item here.
Seems to be a plant. I wonder what it is.
Sleep plant. I'm just seeing if I can grind up everything we get. Ever since we got that grind encounter. So it seems like there is something here that we're supposed to be able to go through like that. But we physically can't just yet. That's kind of interesting. Anything else look interesting here? Not really. We're going to check the tip of the northwest one. Just because that looks like a fairly large area. Might have another Helgax fight. Oh no, we've got... Oh, those guys. No, it's more Helgax. My bane. I might need to equip the anti-berserk stuff, I think. Possibly. Please. Oh, nope. Oh, God. Him berserk is bad. You. So shrapnel is a tier 2. We don't have the CP for it right now. At least the odds of them attacking our own people are pretty slim. Because it's 3 enemies still. I say that as he immediately attacks the only person that's not Zerked. I don't know if they'll attack other Berserk characters. Oh, no, they did in the first part. The last fight we had. So, yeah, they will. Okay, you get up to 2. Should be able to take out the other Helgak. Oh, that might kill her. Oh, thank goodness. Say, because he does decent damage, and we just upped his gear. Yeah, I don't think there's a way we lose this. We might lose a character along the way, but I don't think we lose this. Unless they start attacking themselves, like actually attacking yourself with like an attack. Don't know why that is so hard to hit for some reason. I think he got a hit on it. Oh, and it's leeching life from him. I think Berserk does eventually wear off. But I don't know if we just survive long enough if our guys are just hitting each other. We have won a fight simply with a character being berserked because they were the only one left. It does thankfully wear off at the end of battle, so you can just kind of like drag everybody out of the mud. Okay, this is the other area I wanted to check out. What in the deuce are you? Besides just really creepy.
I wonder what that was.
Well, let's save before we do anything. Because I know that there's a number of soft locks in this. I do want to keep a lot of save spots. So that doesn't work. 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 So I don't know what that one's going to be just yet, but it is a thing. I need to remember it's there. This one might... Yeah, we'll just do a loop around. I don't think there's anything else in here. Besides just enemies. Sorting through games you still have on Xbox. Haven't used the system in so long, though it had become a paperweight because update signed you out. Oh. Oh no. Yeah, that's the like, the fuck was that? That's one of the big downsides of, especially modding modern consoles. They're very like annoyingly strict about crap. Even though you bought the hardware, it should be your hardware. But they can just basically brick it remotely. I don't think that should be allowed, in my opinion, but whatever. That is up to the legal system to decide, unfortunately. What I hate is the thing that people who have actually had their like, cars bricked remotely, which really is gross. Okay, so that's just nothing. I want to see what this is. Is this a fight, or is this just blue thing flying around? Where are you? I think that's just thing flying around. It's not modded, just banned because of emulation. Oh. But even still, it's just software on your own hardware. Seriously. But yeah, that sucks and I am sorry. I think we want to have you go up to 3. Ouch. It was like half your life. Heal yourself, my bud. Actually, we know that he heals for like 68. Well, mid-60s whenever he does a 1-pip. Let's do a 2-pip and see if he heals for more. So we need CP on her. You go after him. It's experimentation time because this is not a bad fight. Okay, you. Let's do a core rune. He's at 2. So if we do a heal, is it going to be more than 60, like mid-60s? If it is still in the 60s, then we know, oh, it's not significantly more. Okay. It's better to just use it. Oh. It's Twitch, I think. Yeah, it's my internet. Yay. I have dropped about 8,000 frames because my internet keeps dropping out. Lovely. We might have a short stream today. I didn't notice that. Yeah. It's not just you. The recording is fine. It's not turning up any, like, warnings for the recording itself. But I just had 2 massive drop-offs on frames for, like, streaming part. And it's still going. We'll see if it resolves itself in about 5-10 minutes. If it doesn't, we'll just have a short stream today and continue on tomorrow. Not tomorrow, Wednesday. Yeah, it dropped to literally 0 for a second there. So we went to West Swamp. We'll go to East Marsh next. We'll basically give it till the end of this area to see if it unfucks itself. Thank you for the heads up, though, by the way. They weren't supposed to be doing any maintenance. Oh, it's a bunch of beehives. Yeah, I have had some issues. Dungeon Siege in particular, I actually had to start over because of recording issues. That one was actual flickering. Still dropping frames. But yeah, it looks like it started about 5 minutes ago. Having internet issues. We'll see if it continues or not. Yeah, I'm seeing it on my preview as well. Session 4B. We'll make sure we have a save here just in case crap really goes down. Yeah, I am getting about... It's dropping below 1,000 a lot. The dropped frames is how the audio is never an issue. Audio, how Twitch does audio, and you might notice it from time to time, is the audio will pitch, like up and down. That's it actually catching up. That's your frame stutters, but in audio. It's not as noticeable. And, oh, those aren't enemies? They just have beehives in the environment? That's not creepy and a half. Okay, so we got top left. Let me loop back down and then go to the bottom left. Okay, we'll go through this area, and if it's not resolved by the end of the East Marsh, I will call it a stream. But yeah, Twitch is screaming at me now. There's actually, whenever my internet's acting up, I can't watch Twitch because of the audio pitching. If you were wondering, it will drive me freaking nuts. Because all I will hear is the of the tone and stuff. You love how rudimentary the map system is for these old games. This one, I didn't even know it had a map system until today. We are a third of the way through the game, and I didn't know it had a map system. Even Final Fantasy I tells you it has a map you can use. This one doesn't. You'd have to read the manual, and I don't have the manual. Well, I probably actually do have the manual. It's in a box if I have it. But we are slowly making our way through. And sorry for the new people joining in. My internet is acting up. So we might... We're dropping frames. It's not usually like this. Oh, you need to heal. Usually it is nice and smooth. So if you follow, haha, you can actually catch it whenever we're not having internet issues. Hopefully it resolves itself soon, though. I just saw, like, a spike in viewers, and I was like, hey, should probably give you a heads up. Oh, we can, he's not limited to 1 damage, so we should charge up on him. The map is very similar to Doom in terms of how it looks, makes sense given when it was released. I forget what year this was released. I know I got it well after release, though. Because I got it early college, it would have been. Because that's when I was going through the stage of, oh, I'm going to get these games that I wasn't able to run before. If I remember, I'll upload on Twitch this episode as well. I need to actually do that with the backlog, but I haven't been. I've been just uploading it to YouTube and using the VOD cuts on Twitch. I don't know if Twitch will allow me to do a 1440p video. Ooh. Ooh. Don't you fly away. Yay, we got another bird. That's 5 birds. We're halfway to endgame gear. Okay, so we want to go down to the bottom left first. 1999, so it would have been 2001 probably when I got this. So I would have been still in my teens, but upper teens. Not going to say specifics. Just know that I'm in my 40s. You can do the math if you want. God, how many of these bees are there? These are not the bee's knees. I should probably heal him up between battles. This game, when it came out, it wasn't dated is probably not the way to put it, but it does use a lot of old gameplay tendencies. There's a lot of things that it does that were not the standard whenever it's released. Like, adventure games were falling off in popularity, so there weren't... Oh, he is stunned! I didn't realize he got stunned. So he is gone from us now. I should play through the Doom series. Those would probably make me nauseous as hell these days. But yeah, if the internet doesn't clear up by the time we get done in this area, I will just call it a stream. If the audio is working for you, yay. Oh, it just spiked up to 6,000. Are you done being busted? Are you good? I've dropped like 5% of my frames for the entire stream in the last like 10 minutes. Oh, still dropping frames. Nope. Okay. It's trying. It's failing, but it's trying. Okay, Helgak is the only target here that matters. How would you cope with FPS games if you cap the frame rate? It's not really... I would have to... Like, high frame rate doesn't bother me. Low frame rate doesn't bother me. It oscillating between them does a little bit, but not that bad. For me, it's mostly like motion blur and field of view. Hey, we didn't get berserked. We're good. I really hate it when my ISP is garbage. What's rather comical is I literally just ranted at a support service person for an ISP because they didn't realize what streaming was. Literally had a... It wasn't my tech support, it was somebody else's tech support. But they had a tech support person basically say, oh, we're sorry for the inconvenience. Blah, 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 blah. Contact us and we'll try to get you so you can play your little games or something like that. So it just felt very diminutive. Like, minimizing of the fact that the person they were talking to is somebody who literally makes several $1,000s a month on Twitch. So I was like, seriously, you guys don't realize whenever they say that, hey, this is costing them thousands of dollars whenever you guys are not maintaining your end of the contract very well. They don't recognize that, and they just think it's because, oh, my games aren't playing properly. No, it's you are interfering with their business. Oh, can we take these? I think we have to put him to sleep. And we have something for that. We don't have something for that. Oh, the meat works.
They seem distracted. Well, now I've got some leeches.
That's lovely. I'm glad we came here for leeches. But yeah, it was very, very kind of like insulting to streamers, the way the person responded to it. And of course it was Spectrum that was the company they were talking to. That Spectrum sadly is not nearly as bad as like Comcast whenever it comes to stuff like that, but holy crap. And they get away with it because their claims for uptime are up to blah 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 uptime. So it could be 1% and that'd still be up to. And yeah, I'm still seeing stuttering on my end. So let's see. Go around the top side of this, see if there's anything else that we can encounter. Doesn't look like it. These swamps are a lot smaller than I thought they were going to be. The only other thing... do we want to go down and around? Have we actually checked out up here? I thought we did. Yeah, we did. So we've checked up there. We've got leeches. This is one thing that I'm going to be doing a lot in this game, is actually wandering around trying to find the nonsense. What's weird is Twitch now says my thing is excellent, but I am still dropping a ton of frames. So I will keep an eye on my end, not theirs. How is this not dead? There we go. That can spawn those annoying little bees. That was fine XP for not actually having to take any damage. Want to do the rest of the swamp. Okay, so Southmire looks like it has something in it. Let's save. I'm gonna check something real quick. Trying to think of how to do this without showing you guys my desktop. One moment, you're going to have a blank screen for just a second. Because unfortunately, I don't want you guys seeing anything that could possibly be embargoed. Okay, so... why am I receiving so much? Internet, what are you doing? Close those. Is it really trying to download a freaking Windows update right now? You son of a bitch. That's why it's doing it. It is trying to download a freaking Windows update right now. I don't think Windows allow me to say fuck off. Let's see. Are you done? Okay, just a moment. There we go. Is that a... nope, it's not getting any better. It stopped trying to download it. That is so stupid. Oh, I hate you. I hate you. Go ahead and go back to display capture. Yep, it's just bricking itself. Because it's not even that. It's literally the upload is unstable now. It's not just that it was trying to download. So you know what? Unfortunately, due to technical issues, we're going to have to call it there. We will finish exploring the swamp next time, which will be Wednesday, unless I get extra time to stream either later tonight or tomorrow. And yeah, keep gaming, have fun, peace out. I am sorry for the horrible mess this turned into at the very end there with the stuttering. I will be uploading this to the YouTube end of things, so keep gaming, have fun, peace out. Bye.